show. This time, we are going to discuss about the latest document, National Security Strategy, developed by US administration. This document underlines that China is the greatest threat and it is intended to change the international order with the power of diplomatic, military, technological advancement. This document seeks the role of India as a pivot to achieve its vested interest in Asia Pacific. Underlying this document has two parameters. One is these documents put forward the countries that are side with democracy and with autocracy. Second, technological advancement versus strategic technological development. One of the article written by C. Rajamohan in Foreign Affairs, he claimed that for the first time in US history, following the Trump's stress in the China's growing role in the global order. Similarly, Biden also made that China is only the greatest competitor or threat for US. Also, for Russia is only a threat, but not that much of China. It also outlines that Indo-Pacific Quadrilateral Security Dialogue Quad and the AUKUS. These arrangements are vital to achieve the goals of the country that believes in international order, liberal democracy, and rule-based order. Underlining the next part of the report, C. Rajamohan writes that America controlled export ban to China, that products are basically AI and semiconductor. But a chip manufacturing company within US, Vivid and AMD, protests this export ban to China, saying that this will hamper our business in China and this will give space for Chinese company to sell product within China. So, US strategic interest and business interest are sitting in a two fence. In one hand, US business needs money, and that money it is generating from the Chinese market, especially in technology. And in terms of politics or strategy, it need to curtail the rising China's role in technological advancement. So, all the business pundit, strategic thinker and politicians, they are in deep confusion in the US. Money is needed and we are making money from China, countering China's export to China, hampers our economy. If you keep our goods flowing, services flowing to China, In one hand, it gives money, but next hand, it will create a trade deficit within US. And as we know that, around $350 billion trade deficit is currently US is having with China. So China is not only making money, but it also destabilizing US markets in terms of Chinese product, because it is producing in a very cheap, which put pressure on other American products, and American people are forced to buy Chinese things, Chinese product. That's why Trump in his president's speech had said China is raping our country. Very blunt word to China, but for a statistics thinker in US, this has been the true. 2001, America initiated that China should come to WTO. When he entered to the WTO, he slowly and slowly captured the whole global market. Such a systematic shift, such a systematic capture in the world through trade is miracle. And within 22 years, world can't survive without the product from China. Even COVID, there has been a supply chain disruption that also hampers Chinese economy, because the goods produced within China didn't go to the global market because of different travel restriction and lockdowns. So in conclusion, this new security strategy document states that China is the greatest threat and competitor and rival to US hegemony in the global world, and its power diminution should be done at any cost, whether through Indo-Pacific strategy or AUKUS or Quad or any sort of alliance or partnership building process. Like 20th century, the main job of the US was to counter Soviet Union. In this 21st century, the main job is to counter China's presence in the global world. Thank you so much.